Hello out there. It's Wednesday evening and hopefully my connection is okay. I thought I had fixed my Wi-Fi and well, it's not. We'll just say that. Not happy about it. I'm wondering if it's my phone though. So we're going to see how this goes because I haven't had any other problems this week, so who knows. Let's see here. It looks like I'm already pixelating a tiny bit. Oh, man. Alrighty. Well, we're going to see what we can do and hope for the best, I guess. So, it's always something, isn't it? So, anyways, my name is Johnny Daniel. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, who evidently doesn't like to deal with technology, huh? So, and let's see. So, I'm waiting to see if anybody's going to pop on. So tonight we're going to do faux metal stamping. If you've never seen it, it's basically taking embossing powder and layering it and then stamping into it. This is a sample of what I did earlier. However, let's see. However, I will say that it's not exactly deep enough, so we've learned some stuff and we're going to see if it gets any better. So, and the pixelating. Alright, we're going to have to figure this out. But in the meantime, we're going to work with what we have. So, next week I will be off and not doing live because I will be on vacation and not be stamping in the RV. I'm actually going to unplug and take some time off. So I just wanted to let you know. But we will be having classes shortly after I get back and different things. So yes. So shall we get started with this? I don't know if anybody's on with me, but we're going to get this thing going. So, alrighty. So what I've done is I've got the copper embossing powder, I've got my Versamark pad, I've got a couple of the largest scallop circles out of the circle dies cut, and then just some holes punched so we can make them ornaments later. I've got Lovely as a Tree. I've got, one second, ornaments from the new stamp set that you can order as of August 1st, Carols of Christmas, that we'll be stamping with, as well as the snowflake out of Flurry of Wishes. Okay? So, just wanted to let you know what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be layering some embossing powder tonight and seeing what kind of trouble we can get into. Don't know what's in your mug. Mine has Coke as always. Gotta get a little bit of a caffeine buzz. Not for you guys, but because as soon as I finish this, I will be heading to the gym to see if the stairs win tonight. They just might. We'll see. So, I'm just, layering some stuff and trying to get my workspace clear. Alrighty, so I've got my circle here. I've got my Versamark pad. I've got my copper embossing powder with the lid off. Make sure you don't have a fan running anywhere close by. Yes, it's hot because it's summer, but you will regret having something running close by, trust me. Especially if it's glitter, you'll be cleaning it up for ages. With this technique, first off, you got to be quick. Second, you need to make sure when you're doing this that you stamp your stamps or ink your stamps into the Versamark before you stamp into the metal. Otherwise your stamps will stick. So that's kind of your grease, as it were. Okay? So I just wanted to give you a heads up. That's one of the things. The other thing you want to do is make sure that you have some kind of surface. I've used the cutting mat which is also heat proof, by the way, because this gets really hot, and what will happen is you will burn your fingers, and because it's edge to edge, you don't want to put a fingerprint in it, and you don't want to have a tweezer or anything like that holding it. So you need something heat proof, excuse me, so you don't end up burning the living daylights out of your fingers. Okay? So what you're going to do is grab that Versamark and you're going to stamp this whole entire thing. Okay? And then quickly, I'm going to throw that in the tray. And then quickly, I am going to dump just about this whole jar. Now this does take quite a bit of embossing powder, so you want to make sure you have about a half a jar at least, because if you don't, you will not have enough. Okay? And you're going to try to pick this up without getting your fingers into it, which is not an easy task. However, you were on the first layer, which translates to, if you get, just bounce some of that extra off, if you get your fingers along these edges, like I did, you've still got 3 more layers to compensate, shall we say. Okay? Now, if you do it on the last one, then you gotta kind of do other things. But in the meantime, you're okay. Alright, so we're just going to heat this real quick.